Scientists confirm fish endure intense pain for at least 10 minutes after capture, urging reforms. Each year, humanity kills over 2 trillion wild and farmed fish, often with little attention to their suffering. Yet science affirms a basic truth: fish can feel pain. Rainbow trout, a widely farmed and consumed species, experience more than just death when slaughtered by air asphyxiation. They endure prolonged, intense distress. A recent study in Scientific Reports highlights this suffering and outlines ways to reduce it. Measuring pain in fish, unlike environmental or public health issues, animal suffering lacks standardized metrics. There's no pain footprint equivalent to carbon emissions or life years lost. To address this, researchers developed the Welfare Footprint Framework, WFF. This tool quantifies pain in minutes, allowing comparisons across species and conditions. Scientists applied it to trout slaughter, where exposing fish to air remains a common practice. Once removed from water, fish suffer a slow, agonizing decline. Their gills collapse, they gasp in panic, blood chemistry deteriorates, and oxygen levels plummet as carbon dioxide accumulates. These physiological responses unfold as the fish continues to move and struggle for up to 25 minutes. Up to 25 minutes of suffering. Researchers divided the fish's experience into 4 stages, from the initial alarm to the final decline of brain activity before unconsciousness. Drawing on behavioral, neurological, and pharmacological data, the team found that the average trout suffers at least 10 minutes of pain rated as hurtful, disabling, or excruciating. In some cases, this pain lasts more than 20 minutes. Adjusted by weight, that amounts to 24 minutes of severe pain per kilogram of fish, around 11 minutes per pound. The study used EEG readings and reflex tests to determine when fish lose consciousness. It also examined reactions to CO2 buildup, pH shifts, muscle fatigue, and fear triggers. Pain levels ranged from mild irritation to complete functional breakdown. Common slaughter methods cause unnecessary pain. Air asphyxiation remains legal and widespread. Even chilling in ice or slurry, often viewed as humane, can prolong suffering in cold-tolerant species like trout by slowing metabolic processes without speeding up unconsciousness. These methods can also cause tissue damage, shock, and lingering fear. Importantly, suffering often begins before slaughter. Crowding, transport, and handling add hours of stress and injury, yet are largely ignored by current regulations. Stunning reduces suffering. The study evaluated electrical and percussive stunning techniques. Properly applied electrical stunning could prevent 60 to 1,200 minutes of suffering per dollar spent, making it a highly effective welfare measure. But implementation is patchy. In commercial settings, faulty equipment, incorrect voltage, or poor electrode placement often fail to render fish unconscious. Percussive stunning, a targeted blow to the head, is more reliable in labs but harder to scale due to variations in fish size and worker fatigue. Any error leaves the fish conscious as it bleeds. A new framework for understanding animal pain. The WFF introduces a transparent and flexible model for evaluating suffering. Instead of rigid categories, it uses probabilities. For example, if pain is estimated to be 40% disabling and 40% excruciating, both are considered. This approach better reflects the variability of pain across individuals. Some fish may suffer more than others, even in identical conditions. The Welfare Footprint Framework offers a rigorous, transparent, and evidence-based way to evaluate animal welfare and prioritize impactful interventions, said Dr. Vladimir Alonso of the Welfare Footprint Institute. Just as public health tracks life years lost, this model enables measurement of suffering minutes saved, policy and public impact. Though slaughter lasts only minutes, these minutes can be acutely painful. Compared to overhauling farming systems, improving slaughter methods is faster, cheaper, and affects billions of fish. The authors advocate for better stunning tools and worker training to achieve significant welfare gains. For policymakers, the findings provide a scientific basis for modernizing outdated practices. Certification standards can mandate minimum stunning effectiveness grounded in real data. Governments can use this evidence to develop humane slaughter laws. Consumers, too, gain a clearer picture of the ethical cost behind their meals. Beyond trout, a broader concern. Though focused on rainbow trout, the study's findings apply broadly. Oxygen deprivation, acidosis, and metabolic failure affect many species, including salmon, catfish, sea bass, and tilapia. During air exposure, each species will require tailored data, as some tolerate low oxygen better or respond differently to ice. Broader research is needed to expand this framework, a new era in aquatic animal welfare. The world is beginning to recognize that fish are sentient. For too long, their pain has been dismissed. Now, science insists otherwise. With trillions of fish slaughtered annually, even small improvements carry massive ethical weight. The WFF does more than measure pain. It builds a shared language of empathy grounded in science. It empowers regulators, producers, and consumers to assess the real cost of inaction. And perhaps most importantly, it affirms what fish have always known. Their suffering is real, and it matters.